Hello everyone, welcome to WelcomeTech channel. Today we will be talking about the immigration to the US through green card type visas, like immigrational type visas, which are EB1 and EB2 and NW, the visas that we specialize on. And we will be talking about the most common mistakes that people make when applying to these visas. So let's get started, and the first thing that we want to talk about today is, of course, creating your profile, your case for submitting. I don't think that there are a lot of mistakes at this point. It really depends on your achievements, and but it is quite of a complicated thing to complete a case yourself, and there are a lot of things that you need to know. And if you work with a literate consultant who can help you with that, it's not that big of a deal, actually. But the most common mistakes at this point that people make is regarding EB2 and NW, and many people, a lot of people, they are not able to explain like the national interest. You will need to explain that your profile is satisfying the national interest of the US, and this is something that is sometimes hard to do for people submitting their cases, so you will need to be very, very attentive doing that. Next thing that we want to talk about, and I think 70% of mistakes are made at this point, is submitting your case. So it's not that hard, you say, like submit. What's hard about submitting a case? You will need to fulfill a lot of different forms, and it's not very clear what particular forms you need to use. And when you do that, submitting itself sometimes is difficult because there are several processing centers, especially if you are applying for premium processing. And this immigrational process in the US, I think it's one of the hardest ones that I worked with, and I work with a lot of them. And this is surprising though. So yeah, the next thing that you need to do is learn how to apply for this visa. And if you are interested and if you are going through this at the moment, you can contact us for free consultation. We can help you with that. It's free. The third thing, of course, is the interview. When your petition is approved, it is not 100% success. You will need to go through an interview. And sometimes people really underestimate this step. You will be asked several questions by an officer. They are different regarding your case. So the officer knows everything about the case that you have submitted, and they will have some question regarding that. You will need to be 100% honest with them, because if you're lying, this is worse than any kind of a bad answer, honest answer that you can get, honestly. And sometimes people, they really misunderstand what officers really want to know by these questions they ask. And you will need to prepare for that really thoroughly. So we do also help with that. If you're interested, or if your petition is approved and your interview is soon, you can contact us again. We can help you with preparing. And you can go through the chats. There are like some chats where people who are applying for the like specific type of visa are discussing some details about that, and you can look through the questions that are often asked. It is not like a 100% possibility that you will be asked these particular questions, but it's quite possible because they are like, sometimes they are repetitive. We also help with that because we have about 3 years of experience with working with these types of visas, and we've gone through a lot of interviews, our clients, and we know what they want to know, at least usually. So we can help you with that too. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions about the common mistakes, you can ask in the comments. I will be happy to answer. Have a great day.